How do you rate Grealish?
He's playing for Aston Villa, okay?
Hello and welcome to the big weekend preview brought to you by Betway. This week's guest, Mikael Silvestre, is here with us to preview the England versus Germany match. The last time these two played in a tournament was 2010, when Lampard had his goal that never was. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm nervous about the game.
I'm nervous for you guys as well.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I think the only thing that I'm happy about is the fact that we're in the much easier side of the draw. So actually, we've probably got one of the hardest ties in the round of 16. But after that, we're going to be facing, either Holland, Czech Republic, Wales, or Denmark. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to be easy games, but you'd much rather that than, for instance, if France beat Switzerland, they then could have Spain. Then if they win that, they're probably going to have one of Belgium, Portugal, or Italy. So, at least that after the German game, there's a run there.
I'm a bit optimistic in the sense that I think Germany is slow, like Ginter, Hummels, Rudiger. They can be got out with pace, so quick transitions, stuff that should rip Germany apart. The only problem is that England haven't been playing quickly at all. They've been playing deliberately slowly to try and get control.
And if we lose, puts us out of our misery early on, doesn't it? Really,
that's the spirit.
It can happen, but I don't think England should be fearing facing Germany. They don't dominate all the areas of the pitch, and you pointed at the defense for sure. The system they play. Sometimes you can be exposed on the side, and that's where England's for the forwards they are the strongest. Germany when they've attacked, they stay up and they press very early, so they'll have to beat that first press. If they manage that, then they will be spacing behind for sure.
Mikael, I'm interested to get a neutral's perspective on Jack Grealish. How do you rate Grealish? Do you think he is that kind of special talent that we probably think he is?
He's playing for Aston Villa, okay?
Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm a Wolves fan, so yeah, absolutely.
No, he's got the potential. I mean, he's not a young lad anymore, and you can see the difference actually between him and Foden. You know the difference of age. Even if we say Foden shows a lot of maturity, you can see those few years in between them. I like him because he's a classy player. I'm pleased to see him play. I think he should be starting for England.
The player that he's playing behind is obviously Harry Kane. I mean, where do you sit on the argument of he's not getting enough service versus he's just not playing that well?
I think he needs to be served a little bit more. I think players need to link up with him. It's national team, and you don't know these guys. I mean, you see them play, but you actually don't train with them a lot. There is so little time here that you can adjust. But I think somehow they need to force it. The relationship. Harry should receive more service from these guys.
Mikael, I guess, do you think France can go all the way?
Compared to what England could face, France has a tougher path to the final.
That front three, Benzema, Griezmann, and Mbappe. I mean, they've played well, but it hasn't quite clicked, has it? It's not been as fluid as perhaps you'd want. Is there anything that needs to change there?
There was chances wasted against Germany. No, Hungary. 45 minutes, you see those chances, you're like, could be 3-0 up at halftime, and it was the opposite. Hungary was leading. So, no, I think it's just a matter of time before they click together. I mean, Benzema's been out for 5 years, so we need to give him a bit of time.
Yeah.
Ahead of this England-Germany game, Mikael, scoreline-wise, what are you thinking?
I think this is going to be a draw, 2-2, and then for once, England on penalties.
Great to see. Love it.
Yeah, Harry Kane, I'd be pleased to see him score. You can see Kimmich getting a yellow, but no, I don't see any red in this game.
Thanks for those predictions, Mikael. That's your bet built. And if you want to build your bet, just head on over to Betway. Thank you for joining us here on the big weekend preview brought to you by Betway. And thank you again to our very special guest, Mikael Silvestre. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.
Take care, and we will see you again soon.